see to get a reaction, when they see to get a reaction out of you, they'll fuck with you even more because that's what they want. I didn't know about that until like later on in life. No, it's not like this. So it might say something. Like maybe like a minute or so.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no. I'm watching.
Okay, cool. Yeah, but I think high school is also the place where it sets the tone, kind of, sort of like, you know. I'm not saying you can't grow and evolve after high school, but you can.
Yeah.
You can. I feel like I have.
You should go in high school.
But there's some, you know, how can I put it? Like, a coworker of mine, his daughter is getting ready to go to school, and like she's always a crybaby over things and stuff like that. And he was like, look, when you get to high school, you can't be doing all that crybaby shit. You're not a little girl anymore. And he was telling me like, yo, I'm trying to train because high school is brutal. Like,
This,
you know, it sets the tone, man. People gonna come at you. People test you.
Don't test it.
They going through all of that, man. And so it kind of like, you can't go in there weak. You know, you gotta like it sets the tone of kind of who you gonna be after high school. It's kind of sort of.
In a sense of mannerism, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it kind of like it conditions you to be reactionary in terms of like, you know, somebody tries to press you. It's good, bro. It's good. You run your shit. And you like, you know, like, and if you like, you know, like you get weak in those moments, you know, it's gonna follow you. It's gonna follow you. I mean, that doesn't mean you can't, you know, be mentally stronger later on, but it's just like, yo, like it's a vulnerable age.
Yes.
It's a very vulnerable age, and you know, between 14 and 18, you're preparing for adulthood.
Yep.
You might enter adulthood a little weak. That doesn't mean that, you know, you can't grow from that.
Exactly. I think in high school, especially for guys, that's when we at our worst like phase, like 14 and between like 14, like basically high school and beginning of college. That's when we were at our worst.
Wait, what do you mean worse? What do you mean?
All right, so I'll explain. So like
Women, I know.
definitely women, yeah. Like think about what you.
Now,
we all different.
Yeah.
But think about a lot of chicks in high school. They're not thinking high school niggas. They think the niggas like in their mid-20s.
Yeah.
Most of the girls in high school, their boyfriends are in their mid-20s and shit.
I seen that shit.
Oh, I witnessed that shit.
Me too.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, you see that. So chicks might be looking at us. They're like, oh yeah, high school niggas is for the most part. They look at us as lame unless we're on a basketball team or some shit. Oh, we're popular, then that's different.
Yeah, you got like social proof.
You got the social status, then they start to fuck with you a little more. But you don't have that.
Yo, I think that the worst age for guys is between 19 and 24.
You think so?
Why? Why, and do you think that adds to your mental health?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, you saying that worst age bracket for guys is between 19 and 24, right? So like, why is that? And why does that happen? Like, why? Like, what? Okay, give examples of.
Okay.
And also, like, does it affect your mental state?
Well, maybe I should backtrack.
No. I mean, I leave both that. So, for me, it's actually, for me, the worst age for men is, I'm gonna expand your range. It's actually 16 to 24.
16 to 24?
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
That's why I think that. Because it's just the age, like, okay, most guys are not in the gym working out, so we're not in our best shape. And remember, women are attracted to guys with status and social proof. Unless but let's say we're in an NBA superstar, which is like, well, like less than 1%.
Yeah.
How many of us have that at that age? Not like none of us. We still in college. Most of us is broke at that age bracket. Most of us is working like at what, like Payless or like Applebee's.
I worked at
Oh shit.
I was at Applebee's.
Shit!
Fast food joints. And all
Yeah,
that.
we're working at McDonald's or some shit.
Yeah.
We're working at McDonald's or some shit. So like,
And our Payless is bankrupt.
yeah, Payless went out of business. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, yeah, so we got those proof at that age. So that's why, and then that's the age we're still trying to figure out. We're still trying to figure out who we are. So a lot of us, we're not really confident in ourselves. We're not comfortable with ourselves. Like at that age, we also kind of, how can I say this? We let what people think of us, affect us.
Yeah.
Affect us a lot more.
You pretty much like took the words right out of my mouth. That's exactly what I was thinking. Guys are just not prepared between that age range, you know what I mean? And it's like, they say, well, this is what, science says, your brain stops growing at around 25. So, your frontal cortex, the back of your brain pretty much doesn't expand after that. Doesn't mean that you can't feel it, you can't learn things. but it's like, that's pretty much a sign of adulthood. Like, that's it. Like 25. And like for me, I'm like the time I started getting like real success with girls was, I lost my virginity when I was 17, but like I was fucking mad bitches probably like around 27. Like that's when I hit my peak. Like I was like running through everything. It was just like, but it felt different. Because girls in high school feel different than girls at 27, 28.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
of course, yeah.
It just feels different. It's like, yo, like at this point, you know this shit.
Yeah.
You know this shit is a game. You know what buttons you have to push. You know what you have to be. You know how prepared you have to be in terms of like, all right, girls like guys who got their shit together. All right, I should have known this when I was fucking young, but whatever. And like, and it's like it's easier now because you've grown to that. So you're in a better place than you were in the past.
Yeah. But no.
For me, it was like you said that you expanded the age bracket from 16 to 24.
Yeah.
For me, or people, guys aren't that confident around the 16 age range. I was kind of confident, man, because I always did stuff that made me happy. Like I played a lot of basketball in high school, like at school, and then after, during gym time, and then after school, I played like 6-7 hours at the recreation center out in Chelsea. So I was always playing ball, and even going to the park when it get a little warm, I'm playing ball.
Yeah.
I was always doing things, and even just even I kind of had an old soul to me. I would always hang out with people more mature, like adults and stuff, and get advice from them. So I kind of like, I really wasn't, like I had a strong mindset, like I really wasn't focused, but it wasn't until after high school that, I'll say around 23, that's when I was like, started getting depressed, because then I started, a series of unfortunate events happened in my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got somebody who I trusted, thought was a friend, he fucking snaked me. I got scammed for like $1,000, somebody who I trusted again. Because I had a good, I'm genuine, somebody's cool, but everybody don't got the same heart. You know what I'm saying? So it took me up until my late 20s to see like, alright, this is a dog-eat-dog world. I'm not saying everybody's like that.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people out there that's just like, they don't have your best interest at heart.
Nope.
And I just saw like, I was in like financial hole, not you know, I was struggling trying to find a job, a decent paying job, and you know, and that messed with my mental health. In my 20s, I started
Oh yeah.
getting mentally deranged and active, lashing out.
Oh, I feel you.
You know, in high school I wasn't like this. I was happy, free.
That's
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm like playing ball every day. I wasn't even. Girls liked me in high school, but you know, and even outside. But I was so in tune with myself. I wasn't even paying them bros no mind, man. You know, and they was wondering. They'd say, "Oh, why you don't like this?" Even as far as say, "Are you gay?" No, I ain't gay. I'm just watching. I'm not giving you no place, so I'm gay. You know what I'm saying? Like ridiculous. So, you know, all this depression, mental health, and I should seek therapy and this and that. That shit didn't start until like my mid-20s. I'm 30 years old now. Mid to late 20s, the shit started happening. Whoa, this is crazy, but I'm in a good space now, I would say. You know, there's always still work to do, but
Absolutely.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's pretty much what Matthew said. Yeah, so high school, I think you felt kind of free because high school, like, you kind of had a perks of being an adult. You had a deep voice, you had more testosterone system, so you felt like more of a man, but you have like no responsibilities. You didn't have to pay no bills in high school, really.
Yeah.
So that's pretty. You were like free as hell. Like you were free. You do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah, we had like nothing to lose. Yeah, because we were like dependent. Like, you know, if you fuck up, even in high school. The secret about high school is they're not gonna fail you. They'll pass you no matter what. They'll pass.
Eventually, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of the system.
Yeah, like they're not gonna.
They're just trying to get you the fuck out.
Yeah, they won't continue. It's not college. Like high school, they care about you. They want you to pass. They want you to pass. Even my Italian, I took Italian in high school. I mean, I hope you don't watch this, but I ain't get no homeworks. All on exams and shit. I got like 35s, 38s.
Damn.
Yeah, but she was mad generous, so my grade at every quarter was like 90s, 85s.
She probably liked you, bro. No lie.
Hey, whatever got me out of that class, it is what it is. I'm not complaining.
It's easy to finesse teachers in high school.
Yeah,
The amount of teachers I finesse, oh my god.
it's when you get to college.
In classes I never went to. Like, I wonder, like, the last week, this teacher was like, "Who are you?"
Serious?
Yeah, and I'm like, "Oh, you know, this whole time I had a wrong schedule." And I just found out, like, wow, I actually have this class with you. I was like, "Oh, but don't you, I mean, the course is over next week." And I'm like, "I know, but I didn't know." And you seem like a really nice person, but you know, and I have taken this course before. You know, if you find it in your heart to, like, you know, like, help me out here. And it was like, I'll tell you what, take the final. If you pass, you're good. Open book. Which open book? How the fuck can I fail that?
Right.
Now, open books, it can be harder if you're not careful, because open books, you can spend a lot of time looking for the material if you don't study.
I was just highlighting shit.
Yeah. If you know where the shit is at, then it's easy. But if you just, if you like, I'm not gonna study because it's open book anyway, then it's gonna be harder. You're gonna be spending time looking for material, and you're not gonna have enough time to finish the test.
I'll do my sweet ass time. This motherfucker letting me take a final after 2 days into class. Damn right, I'm looking through that shit. I'll read the whole book right there.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh, so I got a question. Do you think, because back when I was going through my mental health, people were telling me go seek therapy now, or go see, you know, psychiatrists or whatever, some BS. So, do you think, well, not really BS, but do you think that always, like, that helps all the time, or In your experience, did it help you?
It depends. I've seen a few therapists. Some of them I didn't like, some of them I did like. It really depends on you. Because I think you should give it like a few sessions, and if it doesn't work for you, move on to someone else. Because not every therapist is for you. You know what I mean? It was, I feel like some therapists I've had kind of sugar-coated shit when my heart felt like somebody needed to tell me the hard truth. Because I'd rather hear the hard truth. I don't like people sugar-coated shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, I left that person and just like went to someone else. And, you know, until someone told me exactly what I needed to hear to become a better man. So it's like, yeah, I think it really all depends. Every therapist has their own style. Every therapist has their own agenda.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's still people. People have their own.
Of course.
Yeah, they're not
Just out
all
for the money.
they're not all completely objective. You know what I mean? Some of them are, you know, like if you told a therapist about you know a breakup or something, like a male therapist might have a different opinion than a female therapist about that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think you just try it out, and then if that doesn't work, we'll just move on to the next. And if that's what you have to keep doing that, keep doing that until you find the one you need.
What about you?
Yeah, I think a lot of times in these situations, I mean, you feel in a type of way, like depressed and stuff. I think talking to somebody helps, but let's be careful who we talk to. One thing I would say is avoid talking to people who can't keep shit to themselves. And most times, it's people in your family. Because you tell somebody in your family, oh, okay, like let's say you went through a breakup or some shit, right? Yeah, it's against you. You tell somebody in your family, oh, I went through a breakup and whatnot, and I'm not feeling like myself right now. And some people will use that against you later on, so be careful who you share that shit with. Yeah, if people use that against you, they'll be like, oh, I know you was being a bitch when you went through that breakup shit. Like, they use that. Yeah, nah, they use that against you.
That's true.
So, I mean, for me, that never really happened to me. Like, no girl, and I never let a girl left me. I never let that affect the way I was, because I seen a lot of niggas. A girl break up with them, and it breaks them. And they'll be broken for a minute.
Yeah.
They be crying, they be depressed, all that shit.
Thank God I never.
I saw that. I was like, that's not gonna be me ever. No girl is gonna have that kind of power to make me like that. And I'm gonna make sure that will never happen to me.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's my wife. I don't give a fuck.
That's different, bro.
Nah, you're not.
I got kids and all that.
So I don't give a fuck. Hey, look,
You ain't gonna feel a little hurt. You may not cry, and you ain't gonna feel.
No, yeah, I'm feeling a type of way. I'm feeling a little hurt, but I'm not gonna be broken. I mean, we have kids. I'm not. Look, if we break up, only thing I gotta worry about my kids, not her. I can find another chick. Find another chick.
That's alright, but yeah, I think therapy has its place, but what I don't like is that if I'm trying to come to, like me for instance, right? I tried to come at, people I was close to and tell them, sincerely I'm going through this and that, and they just shun them, oh, you're broken. They label you broken.
Yeah.
This, that, seek help. Listen, goddamn, get me out for a little bit. I understand you shouldn't bombard your issues on the people, because that can be a mental strain on them, but just to label someone fucking broken. Look, man. There's people going through real shit, and a lot of people just want someone to talk to and
Yeah.
see where they're coming from.
Absolutely.
You know, you just like you demonizing them. Oh, they're broken. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And that happened to me, so I'm just like now. I'm like I deal with it on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but I feel like people shouldn't just. If somebody, one of y'all came to me and told me about the issue, okay, cool. I'll hear you out. I'll give you solutions to move forward. But I'm not just gonna label you broken. You know what I'm saying? Just throw a label on you. Nah, I gotta hear you out first. You know?
Absolutely. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely transparent with you guys because we're showing up with friends.
Yeah.
I just met you, but you're cool out already, and that's very uncommon. But I did go through a breakup that left me in shambles. I'm not gonna lie. However, I grew from that shit, and now, like, I don't think that will ever happen to me again. In a sense, like that I will ever end up like that. The thing is, I put too much of myself in the relationship. I didn't have a life outside of it.
Yeah.
So it's like I became codependent, and at the same time, like throughout the relationship, I actually was going through a lot of depression. Even with the girl, I was going through depression. Like, oh, I'm in a relationship. I'm supposed to be happy. Nah, I was fucked up. I was miserable. And the reason I was miserable was because So let me tell you a story. Let me tell you the whole story.
Yeah.
So I met this chick through my female best friend. They were going to college together, and then we met. We were cool and shit, and then we were together for 5 years. And when she met me, I was hood as fuck. I was like the day I met her, I was paying a fucking summons in Brooklyn, and I rushed back to the Bronx to meet up with the chick. Because I pissed on a cop on a fucking cop.
Wait, what?
What? What?
So I was drunk as fuck. I was 20. No, I was 19. I was 19. I was by 167 by the Joker stairs, and I don't want to call it that. But I was in Highbridge, and I was on the 4 train subway platform, and I was drunk as fuck, and I just like took a leak on the platform. It fell on a cop. So the cop was like, "What the fuck is this? Oh, you pissing on me?" This motherfucker rushed up. He's like, "You pissing?"
Oh shit.
I'm like,
Yeah.
and I was with my best friend. I was like, "Oh shit, I hate this nigga."
Oh shit.
And he was like, "You can't be pissing on a subway platform. I should take you in." I'm like, "Whoa."
He's just mad because you pissed